You know, the experience of making College Dropout, I wasn't with Kanye when he made it. He just would bring back heat, and we wouldn't be expecting it. And, you know, when he broke his jaw at first, he couldn't fly, and he was like, send me a drum machine, and I did. And I couldn't even get it out of his budget because Lior and Jay-Z would not approve it. So we had to send the money and buy the shit ourselves and send it. When he brought back the record and made videos, we were just really shocked that someone was listening. When he started bringing Cootie and Shike around with the film, that's what I was doing. So what I knew about Kanye is he was humble enough to listen. And it's crazy how someone that you think with the biggest ego is really the most humble person I know as far as respect when it comes to me. He is the only person that has always listened to me almost to the letter or his version of it. The Kanye version of mine. Look at his business model. Look at the way he deals with corporate in a very independent way. With me was so many memorable moments with him because everything he did was a surprise to me. And that was inspiring. So I'd be like, yo, because for me, it's like whoever want to hustle with me, because nobody gonna hustle or out-hustle me. And he was down for that challenge. And he actually ended up out-hustling me. Because I got tired and I just started to love other things more than the business, like my family and the time that needed to be spent with them. So even now I'm on the road, but I'm with I can't, if it's more than 2-3 days, the whole family got to come. And it better be worth it. And also I've architected my world, not to get off the Kanye, that when I do something, my girl is selling a book and a short film, and I'm selling a movie and a comic book. So we're doing things together. There's a bunch of shit with Kanye, man. I mean, there was memorable moments with him in the last couple of years. But College Dropout, I mean, bringing them to, okay, I'll tell you one. So I brought him to Sundance to perform. I was doing that movie, Paul's The Woodsman. Kevin Bacon, Patti LaBelle's performing. Lee Daniels bought Patti LaBelle. Nobody knew who Kanye was. So he comes through, he's rapping, and nobody's listening. And he's like, cut the music. Y'all don't know who I am now. You gonna know who I am. I'm Kanye. Cut it back on, start rocking. And I love that about him, you know? And then, you know, that whole weekend, I remember we were coming from being like on one of our tours, and we do this thing where we don't sleep. You're not allowed to sleep. And we just was listening to his album. No one had heard it yet. And we were just on the ski slopes because we had the house on the ski slope. And we just was listening to the album over and over again. I knew that he was going to be our end in the bigger pop world because as of yet, they wasn't giving that to us because he was safe. I remember the thoughts I was having about the future when I realized his power and the fact that he really didn't give a fuck. I remember taking him to London and just being like, yo, jump on the table and rap. And he would just jump on the table and rap.